Easy. Well, flipping well. You know, it's amazing, isn't it, what people can achieve when they put their mind to something or when circumstances force them into it. Because I read this piece of news here right now and I just had to take to the camera to put this out because I've just seen this article now about the fact that thousands of British people have applied to work on UK farms following an urgent appeal to help feed the nation during the human malware pandemic. A recruitment agency has said that it has been inundated with applications after warning of a shortage of seasonal workers to help harvest crops. Right, and apparently they've had more than 6,000 people apply in 2.5 days. And it's been a phenomenal response and we are grateful to everybody who has applied. The UK requires some 70,000 seasonal agricultural workers each year, with many coming to work on UK farms from the European Union. Now, it's quite amusing is this actually, because we're constantly being told by these sort of agricultural farmers that their industries will collapse without the continuation of free movement of people from the EU. Now, I'm guessing that these 6,000 people have applied. I guess these are probably people who have been temporarily laid off from their current jobs. I'm guessing that it's not the long-term unemployed that have applied for these, because they would have applied for them without the human malware pandemic. But they're constantly telling us how the UK workers, they simply cannot get them. And even when they try and contact them, they don't want to do the job. But if that was the case, why have 6,000 people applied in 2.5 days? It seems to me that when you actually put your mind to something, you know, there's no shortage of what you can achieve. I always say that you can achieve anything that you want to. You just have to want to achieve it. You just have to have an incentive to achieve it. And that way you'll pull out all the stops and achieve anything. And this just goes to show here that there is a pool of workforce out there to do these jobs. But yet, I understand that 6,000 isn't 70,000, and I dare say that it would need to be topped up by migrant workers. But in 2.5 days they've had 6,000 people. What can they have in a week? Can you imagine the number that they get in a week? You're going to be talking probably 30,000 in a week if it carries on at this speed. So it just goes to show you, doesn't it, that the constant rhetoric they're putting out there about that they simply cannot survive without free movement of people, it's a lie. It's an absolute lie. And without even realising what they've done here, they have just exposed themselves to the lies that they've been pushing. And that the real reason that they don't want to employ UK workers is because they're likely to have to pay them more, because these people want to... They want to be able to get on in life. They want to buy houses. They want to progress. Whereas the migrant workers are just bothered about coming here for a short period of time, and they're not bothered about the accommodation that they're living for that short period of time, and then they'll work for less and these companies will get away with paying them less. So it's just amazing how they've just exposed their own lies there by putting out this piece of information. It's just laughable. It is absolutely laughable. So there you go. Caught your lie. Thanks for watching. Spread the word everywhere that these people are liars. Until next time, easy.